Greetings, greetings. Welcome to a Wednesday episode of Vaygrim's Chance. I'm staring at a bank of lasers. Why am I doing that? Well, I wanted to go over real quick, touch upon, again, why I made this laser array, specifically to make stuff like, wow, that seems really loud. Hang on a sec. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay. Specifically to make stuff like this. Okay, these parts, you'll notice I actually have some of them in my inventory. Let's go look over why, okay? Well, I am going to be using, first of all, a lot of basic logistics pipes. When you use logistics pipes, you have these little wonders, basic logistics pipes, and you have unrouted pipes, okay? Yeah. Every time you have a junction, you have to have a basic pipe, okay? Every single time. This is 1 diamond transport pipe, 2 cobblestone pipes. That's just 2 diamonds around a piece of glass. You get 8. 2 cobblestone around a piece of glass. You get 8. And either, 2 pieces of glass, 1 redstone torch, and either a gold chipset or gold gear. Now, a gold gear, depending upon the recipe that you use, is going to be at least 4 gold and 1 iron, maybe more. Okay, let me see if I can. Yeah, see, that is actually more. That's 4 gold, 4 iron, 4 cobblestone. Thermal foundation one is 4 gold and 1 iron, right? That's the cheap one. Well, the golden chipset is 1 redstone and 1 gold. So that saves me 3 gold, 1 iron in sacrifice for 1 redstone. That's pretty good. I really do think that's a good deal. Now, the only hitch is this version does not technically have an EMC value. This pipe has an EMC value because of this recipe down here. But this saves you cost. You make it this way, it still has an EMC value because of this. Then you can stick it in your EMC table and pull some out that way if you so choose. I have been using the parts over there because I made them. You know, I'm silly like that. Now, okay, wait a minute, where'd these things go? let's pick up our pipe real quick. Breaks pretty easily. Simple stuff. Did I miss any? Black on black. Really bad idea. So yeah. Now, okay, like I said, you can use these for the most of your actual distance. Unrouted transport pipe. Why do I suggest unrouted transport pipe? Well, for one, they're cheap, and 2, in the Vaygrim's Chance pack, we have it configured in VC3. We have it configured specifically so that these don't render items. They don't contact. They will not interact with adjacent machines. The only thing these will do is interact with these or other logistics pipes. They will not interact with any machines, any inventories. So you don't have to worry about accidental. Let's get these. Let's put one of these there. It doesn't care. Now, if I put a normal basic logistics pipe, you get that. That matters. That's bad. If you don't want it to connect, that's annoying. So that's one of the perks of the unrouted transport pipe. They're cheap to make. And because they're so cheap, I mean, look at the EMC cost, 72 as opposed to 1320. So these you use for all of your major distances. Now, okay, you can use BC pipe, gold buildcraft pipe, to speed up the movement of things around a large network. But here's something I want you to remember. Buildcraft pipes show the items moving around in them. What that means is you're going to get a lot of extra rendering of items in a busy logistics pipes network. The way that we have things configured, everything shows up as invisible. All you see is a pipe. You never see anything moving through it, which is perfect. That really helps with performance. That's one of the reasons why I made extra stacks of these things. Now, here's the second use. Let's hit U for this real quick, right? Chassis Mark III. Chassis Mark IV. Security stations. Statistics tables. Provider pipes. Inventory system connectors. all sorts of stuff are using this as a basic component. So basically you make some of these and upgrade them into other pipes like a Mark II chassis. The Mark II chassis can hold, as it says right here, you hold down shift, 2 modules. Well, it so happens I'm going to make 2 modules. First of all, you're going to make a lot of these, a whole lot. They're really cheap, 2 paper, 2 redstone, 1 gold nugget. They are super cheap to make, 419 EMC, not bad. You're going to want to make and probably have a stack of these sitting around. And what you're going to end up doing is doing a lot of, I think it's this, for polymorphic item sync. That's going to be very, very important to me. And let's do, there's Bergcraft logging onto the server. Provider modules. Right there. Now, of course, what am I going to do? I'm going to put that there. Hey, Ferg. How are you? I'm recording, just FYI. Ferg's a nice dude. I like him. He's got some really good ideas for what he's going to do for this season. I think it could be fun. Anyway. So, you're going to use a lot of these blank modules. Keep them around. Provider modules and polymorphic item syncs. These are what I tend to use the most. They're very simple, very easy to configure, very easy to get a network set up with. Now, I actually have a roll of backing tape. There we go. Let's get those and put them away for now. I'm going to get, let's see. I'm going to pack all of these up. I always do that. I really should slow down. Packing tape. Yay. Okay, I don't need to packing tape that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over and I'm going to show you. I'm going to make this storage. And for now, this is going to be one big area. I want this to be logistics pipes. It's going to be mass storage. It's going to be auto crafting. And basically that's it. Everything that is going to be handled or processed by the logistics pipes network in the observatory is going to go through here at some point in time. A lot of you had some really good suggestions on differentiating north. And there were some really good ideas on how to differentiate north from other directions. So what I think I'm going to be doing, where is it? Whoops. Get that. Slightly different texture for north. Slightly different pattern. So I know that is north and I can at a glance plan accordingly. If that's north, then I know that's west, south, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm actually going to go and start over here on the north face of things. Let's put that back for the time being. Let's put that back. And I'm just going to put those away so they're not in our way. And I have drawer controllers. Let's just get some of these for right now. Let's see, that's... Gotta put this right here. Let's see. I'm not real sure how big I want to make these. Because technically, oh God, that's loud. Let's just... Is that forward? That's forward. There we go. These actually cover a pretty big... This one controller actually covers a pretty big area. It basically reaches out in a... I'm not going to keep these. I'm not going to keep these. This is what they are right now. Let's see. I need to change the materials on that. But these controllers actually go out a pretty large area. They seek out in a... That's totally wrong. in a radius around them. I think it's 12 blocks or 10 blocks in every direction. It's a pretty big space. So basically, that is going to do me just fine. This block will see all of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more drawers and more storage mediums. Maybe some, these are 1x2s, okay? Maybe some just 1x drawers, single drawers, and maybe some 2x2s over here this way. This is going to be, actually, 1, 2. There we go. I'm going to have a vertical wall to separate those out. I do have my reasons. Okay. So here's what we do. Okay. We've got these chassis. I'm going to put this right there. Now we can put those away. Here's the wonder of unrouted pipes. They don't connect. You just get these little bracer things. That's it. So now what we can actually do. Oh, you know what? Let's really think about this. I'm going to do. I got to think about this for a second. Actually, no. I'm just going to do this way for now. This is one of the many reasons why I actually put this kind of floor here. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm anticipating putting junctions off right here. So I'm going to make these basic pipes. Then I'm going to go back over here and put in, whoa, we got 1, 2, and then on the third, 1, 2, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of mimic what we got going on over here, but we're going to do it with these, right? Same kind of thing. Let's turn that off real quick. Did I got the, oh my gosh. Oh, hang on a sec. I don't want that one there. Okay, these are all compacting drawers. I will show you. There is a method to my madness. We're gonna get those. Put them. Actually, I'm gonna get all the rest of these. No. Unfortunately, these are kind of directionally picky. And then 1, 2. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'm going to have another row across the top. For now, I'm going to do... There we go. So now, okay, I have this entire bank of storage drawers. This is the controller right here. I only need 1 chassis to interface with all this. Now, here's the thing. Right-clicking on these does nothing. You have to use a wrench. I'm going to put a polymorphic item sync and a provider module. In the provider module, I'm going to go in and there's this button that says switch. Leave first stack, leave last stack, leave first and last stack, 1 item per stack, 1 item per type. This is important. I switch these over to 1 item per type. Now, okay, here's what happens. When you're talking to your actual system, your logistics pipe system, it is looking to see what goes where. The polymorphic item sync basically says it looks at what it has in its inventory and it says, I will accept only those items. I am where they go. So once I calibrate these, so to speak, with other stuff, I'll go ahead and put iron in this one. Iron ingots, iron bars, iron ingots, iron blocks, and iron nuggets. I'll put gold in this one. I can put nether quartz, redstone, et cetera, in all these. And once I populate them, then the logistics pipes network will automatically send, let's say if this is holding gold, all gold ingots or gold blocks automatically go here. It's genius. It's really simple, and everything is coordinated through this drawer controller. If it's looking for something that is capable of being put in one of these, and it's got an empty one, it will automatically tell the logistics pipe system, hey, I've got empty space for something like whatever. And it's really cool. These are even more flexible in that regard. So I can actually have all of this stuff is only being checked through here. So we have this one point of contact. We put polymorphic item sync, put a provider module, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave one item per type. What that means is every drawer, every compacting drawer will have at least one of its respective item, at least. And that way, you don't have to worry about them losing what they are. That also means that if you have a chest full of stuff, it leaves one item so that the polymorphic item sync knows that item goes back there. Which means if you have 64 power conduits in a chest and it's using polymorphic item sync, it's actually only going to show you 63. It's hiding one so that it knows where to put them back later when you tell it to store more. So this is going to be the kind of system that we're going to be using. We're going to have a big wall going off this way. That's going to be a lot of storage drawers. What I'll do, well, there we go, is have a little bit of a, I'll have probably something about this size. 2 in all directions, right? So that means I'll populate out this top level. I'll have the same size of bank over here. Then I'll do another one over here of something else with one storage controller with just one drawer controller in it. And that way I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these banks. What I can actually do then is I can get modules like, let's say, the storage units from RF Tools, the modular storage blocks. I can get those, and I can have a bank of those in the corners. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to have one level that's going to have all of the master storage. Everything's going to be done there. Now, there's still one more step. There's a couple of different ways you can get to your items. I'm going to show you the simple one first, and I have to remember which pipe it is. Request logistics pipe. Wait. Where is it? Supplier, satellite, crafting, provider, request pipe. There we go. So basically, that's an iron gear. Let's go over here and get a gold thing. You heard me. A gold thing. We're going to come back over here. And we're going to do gear. Have I really not? Okay, I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that counts. Get an iron gear. Oh, yeah, for giggles. Ta-da! Then we put this here. We get one of these basic pipes. Gold chip on top, and it's going to be a request pipe. What good is this going to do me? Well, I'm going to show you. I need a chest. Actually, no. Let's just do this on the fly. Whee! Okay, this is the simple way. And I'm going to show you why this is good, but also why it's bad. No, back. Oh. So, let's break the floor right here. And if memory serves me correctly, we're going to actually get some unrouted pipes. And I can't tell if that is connecting to... Yep, it is. Okay, awesome. Let's get these And okay, so we've got this. I'm going to make a cover thing to go around that. We'll get into that in a future episode. It's going to be a little ugly for now. So we have this stuff over here. There's nothing over here right now. We have this stuff over here, right? Let's say in this, there is sandstone and marble. Get a wrench, right click. Ta-da! This is everything in the system. So if I want to, I can do marble. It's going to default down here to 1 request. And here's the bad part. Boop, it's going to spit out. So what I actually want to do, whoa. This is the other problem, is that you have no way to put stuff back in. So you basically have to sort that back yourself. But what I want to do, I'm going to right click this. We have a lot of this, so I'm going to do request. And it's going to spit out right there. We're going to get a chest. We're going to put it right beside. Now, you see how that connects? Okay, watch this. If I right-click this, I'm going to do cobblestone. No, not 10. This is 1s, this is 10s, and this is full stack. Let's request a full stack. And we actually have a full stack right there. Now, the only hitch is, like I said, this does not have any way to auto-sort. It doesn't put it back for you. But right now, I have a rudimentary requesting system for everything that's going to be stored. And all we have to do is get this stuff, run it around the edge of the room, and right here in the middle, actually right over here, we'll do a junction for a pipe to come up, junction for a pipe to come up. And basically, as long as we have one of the smart pipes at every intersection, then we can use the dumb pipes, the cheaper ones, for all the rest of it. That's how the whole system's going to work. Now, what we need to do now is go do a bit more advanced work so that we can actually get a better interface to work with. Now, let's see. I need a requesting table. Problem is, the requesting table requires a soldering station. So if you look up here, soldering station, it's actually pretty simple. Iron, a crafting table, and let's see. Crafting table, because all my wood's upstairs. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 redstone. This is one of the only things in my pack I have the power requirement for logistics pipes turned off. This is one of the short list of items of things that actually require power. What you got to do, you get 1 iron ingot. There's a slot. You put that right there. And then what we have to do is look at a logistics table, right? I need 2 diamond chips. Well, thankfully, I have already crafted those. Isn't that clever of me? 1, 2. Oh, God. Stop. I really am getting to where I don't like the speed effect on the Ender IO armor because it's not constant. It's only when I'm sprinting. I would rather have, like, let's say the gem armor or the red matter or dark matter armor or the gem armor. That speed is constant. It's not just when you're sprinting. There we go. Power was down. Okay, so we want another crafting table. We want to get, I need, actually a chest. I'm going to get 2 just in case. Yep, that's what I thought. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna get one of those. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna put that there. That in there. Can I leave that stuff in there? Okay, I can. Perfect. And then what I need to do also, I need 2 stone bricks. Okay, I actually do need to go upstairs because no, I can get stone. Let's just do stone, not stoner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't remember how many you need. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, never mind. Let's learn that. We need a pair of these. The rest of these, I'm literally just gonna boom dump for EMC. What else do we need? I need crafting pipe, which is going to be. Oh, I need a crafting pipe Mark II. So I get a basic pipe, stone gear, and redstone. Okay, it is. Wood gear, stone gear, because, and then I need one of those, stone gear. That gives me a crafting pipe Mark I, but I still need to use that with a single gold chip. You see, it's either a gold gear and a piece of redstone, or it's just one chip. Saves you a lot of grief. I can go over here, put that on that side. Then what we do, I have a requesting pipe upstairs. I'm going to go over here and get a diamond chip set. I really should have just brought that with me. Diamond chip set. Let's go back up and get it. Okay, so I've gotten the request pipe from back up in the actual observatory that we were testing with. One diamond chip set. And we have a Mark II. I put this in here. We're going to start crafting a soldering station, I think. Oh, I can't remember how. Wow, he's really not doing well, is he? Is this thing working yet? There we go. It needs one logistics pipe hook up to it. We pull this out, and we will never have to use this machine again, pretty much. Let's do... So now we have this fancy schmancy thing. What can we do with it? I'm back in the observatory. We get this, put it down right there. And what we have is our inventory. This is all of the things, right? Okay. But we can also get things and put them back, and they will get sorted back where they're supposed to go. Now, here is the hazard. It's going for locations that it thinks stuff should go. So what I'm actually going to do is pull all this out of this unsightly drawer that doesn't match the rest of our drawers. I'm going to pop that off. Just going to put that right there for the time being. And now if I request, let's do a full stack. Instead of going to the chest, it's going to go in right here. I have a crafting space. And then I can put these back and they'll get sorted back automatically. There we go. The count just went up on the tooltip. Which means now, if I wanted to, I could do, let's do 10 minus 2, request. We put this right here. Now, I tell it I want this. It won't craft it because it's looking here for the ingredients. If I put that right here, well, I click that, it turns it into one of those. What I can also do is say, hey, grab me enough cobblestone for 10 of those. 80 cobblestone requested. There we go, which means I can actually make more furnaces. I'm not actually going to do that. We hit X to clear it. That's the basics. We have a working logistics pipe system right now. What I'm going to start doing is moving all of the items down here. I can have a logistics pipes requesting table here. We can have another one upstairs at a couple of different places on the work floors. And I'll be able to request things anywhere in the observatory from this space right here. I'm going to actually probably, let me think. I'm going to have a lot of remote storage over here. And in future episodes, we're going to get into such things as, let's see, we are using polymorphic item sync because it keeps it simple. However, there is the standard item sync module. Where's the one I'm looking for? Those are B-specific mod-based item sync. We're going to get into this later because what this means is here's ordict thaumic aspect. I can keep only things with specific thaumic aspects in a chest. That's pretty neat. Enchantments, sorting, enchantments, Mark II. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting into stuff like this. And what this means is that I can actually have one chest or one modular storage block that is deemed as everything for Ender IO goes there. Or everything for thermal expansion, whatever. It's going to be glorious. I will get all of this stuff sorted, set up over the course of the next episodes. But between this episode and next, I'm going to get more banks of those storage drawers going, get them all hooked up to the system. And then when we come to next episode on Friday, what we'll do is we'll actually have a chance to start moving the machines over and start planning the space on the upper floor of the observatory. I also need to start collecting these things from around the actual ship. There's some dotted under the floors over there and over there. I need to get these and move them up into the observatory in one place and then make some remote power transmission and use those over here. That's my Kleinstar. Going to move you now. You're going right there. So I'm going to cut things off here. Thank you very, very much for joining me. Don't forget, every 10 episodes, we're updating the world download. There's already a world download posted on curse.com. But when episode 10 airs, there's going to be an update to that world download, which means you'll have up to that episode, including that episode, all of the changes and all the things that have happened. You'll be able to download this world, play with it, mess with it, whatever. I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.